Hello, this is Terthalion, and I am your YouTube Psychic. I want to welcome you to today's video. We're going to continue with our series on learning the Tarot, or the Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan, and illustrations by Mark Evans. So this week we're going to do the Cups. And, of course, we have to start with the Ace of Cups, so let's go ahead and get started. The Ace of Cups is the most potent and pure form of the feminine element of water. When the Ace of Cups appears in a spread, it proclaims birth, growth, love, and clairvoyance. This card often appears when a pregnancy is about to be announced or confirmed. However, there is more to the Ace of Cups than just physical birth. It does symbolize a wedding, a happy marriage, a healthy relationship, and a loving family. It may also be a symbol for emotional growth and healing. Remember, too, that the element of water is associated with psychic powers, creativity, imagination, and spiritual and emotional fulfillment. Gaze into the surface of the overflowing cup. What new enchanting things are about to be birthed into your world? Now, the next one is, of course, the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is one of the prettier ones. I like this one a lot. Now, the Two of Cups represents relationships specifically between two people. This card symbolizes balance and equality. Here is a magical union that binds together heart, body, and soul in the best possible way. When this card sails into a reading, it symbolizes romance and engagement, or a happy marriage, or romantic relationship. This card may also be a sign of an upcoming wedding or hand-fasting ceremony, depending on the cards that fall around it, such as the Four of Wands. The Two of Cups may also indicate a close friendship or relationship, or successful and happy business partnership. It illustrates the hope of a new journey together as a couple and shows us that there are always new emotional opportunities for supportive friendship, as well as true and lasting love. Now, the Three of Cups. This is my celebration card. When this card flows into a reading, it is a reminder of the bonds of magic and friendship, and it is an illustration of the power of three. Your magic is manifesting at this time, whether you have cast your spells as a solitary or with your beloved friends and members of your coven. Magic is all around, and it's working. Expect growth, success, and creativity. Your goals are coming to fruition. This card represents a magical friendship that brings delight and enchantment into your life. It may also indicate spiritual or physical growth, gaining a new degree in your coven, or advancing in your course of magical studies. The next is the Four of Cups. This card illustrates boredom and feeling stuck in a rut or dissatisfied with your life. However, adventure, change, and assistance are being presented to you. You need to open your eyes to discover and perceive those new enchanting possibilities. Help is coming from an unexpected place. Snap out of it. Be thankful for the blessings in your life and reevaluate where you currently stand. The Five of Cups. This card symbolizes dissatisfaction, being pessimistic, and yearning for something you can never have. Out of the 5 silver cups that are presented in this card, 2 of the cups are still full. It is interesting to note that most people only notice that the 3 of the cups have spilled their contents out. When this card washes up in a reading, it is a warning that boredom, minor disappointment, and moodiness are taking over your life. You are wanting what you cannot have, or things that will not be good for you in the long run. It may feel awful at the moment, and things you once delighted in may be uninteresting to you now, but it's time to stop being melodramatic and look around yourself carefully. You still have options and opportunities. Tap into the element of water, wash away your doldrums, and find solace and peace. Now the 6 is one of the cuter ones because you've got these little kids, and it always basically means nostalgia for me, or remembering childhood. This card symbolizes happy memories from your childhood, old friends and family and your past. It can indicate reunions, a surprise visit from a family member or classmate whom you have not seen in years, a forgotten friend from your old stomping grounds, a former coven member who moved away, or a childhood sweetheart who may be making a return appearance in your life. The 6 of Cups card may also be a notice that you need to adopt a more childlike type of wonder for the world around you. Let your imagination guide you into a new and creative project. Believe in magic again. Many wonderful choices lie before you. This is the card of precognitive dreams, symbols, and signs. Take a moment and choose one of the 7 cups. Now read along and see what it tells you about yourself. The red dragon represents the power of transformation in the element of fire. What sort of passion and power can you manifest in your world? The black kitten grants you the opportunity to work more closely with the animal kingdom and to find your own magical familiar. The 3rd cup's fairy tale castle offers you the chance of stability, comfort, and the magic of hearth and home. The 4th cup shows you a rainbow. Time to work on your communication skills and see what messages await you on Iris's magical rainbow from the Temperance card. The 5th card holds jewels and gold coins, inviting you to dig in and work magic with the element of earth. Focus on crystal stones, minerals, and metals. The 6th card has a tiny mermaid who invites you deeper into the realm of the element of water. Embrace your psychic gifts and emotions and see where they lead you. The final cup with the butterfly beckons you into the element of air. Sharpen your intellect, hone your instincts, and pay attention to your intuition. What sort of new knowledge will the element of air blow into your world? The 8 of Cups. This card symbolizes the need to move on in your life. The need to move forward might be a physical relocation, such as moving for a job or moving into a new home. Or this may be an emotional shift. Either way, the message of the 8 of Cups should be honored. If your move is emotional, then set some healthy boundaries. Put the past behind you and go forward with determination to a better, happier, and healthier place. If you are physically moving, then go forward and enjoy the positive changes in your life. When the 9 of Cups turns up in a reading, expect that your social calendar will be filling up. This is the hospitality card. It also symbolizes welcome and confirms that you will be hosting an event or party for family and friends. If it appears in a reading with the 4 of Wands, then expect to be very busy with social plans for the next few months. The 9 of Cups announces that you may find yourself hosting a Sabbat or Esbit celebration for your coven. This card can also represent community gatherings. Don't be surprised if you become involved in the organization and running of the Sabbath celebration or community event. Enjoy the preparations and plans and do not stress over them. Furthermore, this particular card is sometimes referred to as the wish card. A wish is about to be granted. The 10 of Cups. When the 10 of Cups shimmers into a reading, it is a positive omen. This is the card of the happy family and good marriage or stable relationship. This card also symbolizes the bond of friendship, the fellowship of community, or the emotional ties that form in a happy and close coven. Naturally, work and care are required to maintain these good relationships, but a positive and happy outcome will be achieved. Celebrate the loving relationships that you have in your life. Friends and family are precious. Cherish them. When the Page of Cups splashes into a reading, you are being put on notice that new intuitive talents are about to emerge. Take this time to explore your gifts, immerse yourself in the exploration of your intuition, empathy, clairvoyance, and other psychic talents. This court card may also symbolize a student just beginning their studies in the magical arts. Embrace the fun of discovery and put some joy back into your craft. As with all court cards, the page can represent an actual person. Typically, this will be a youth with blonde or brown hair and blue, light hazel, or green eyes. The message of the Page of Cups is to explore your magical and psychic talents. Don't forget, magic is a joyous thing. A romantic and intuitive young man with blonde hair and green or blue eyes will arrive soon. This court card often represents a sensitive, gallant, and chivalrous young man. He is perceptive, empathetic, and maybe a little reserved. He carefully protects his feelings, which is illustrated by the armor. The Knight of Cups characterizes someone who is faithful and true, who believes in magic, chivalry, and honor. They are the best friend a person could hope for, and they will probably love once and love deeply. This card often turns up when there is about to be a proposition or tryst. This card also symbolizes movement and travel, or a kind or chivalrous act. Expect romance, visions of what is to come, magic, and new creative opportunities. The challenge of the Knight of Cups is, will you scry within the surface of the cup to see what will be, or look for a vision of your future lover? Flow with the element of water and seek your mystical answer. This card represents a mature woman who is mystical, empathetic, sensual, loving, and emotional. She is a water-signed woman, a loyal wife and mother and best friend. A natural witch. She loves nature, animals, and her children, and partner with equal intensity. This is a card that denotes a gifted psychic and a woman of strong intuition and magical talents. Physically, this card may represent a fair woman with blonde hair and blue or green eyes. This card has link to the High Priestess card as well, since both are cards of female power and intuition. When the Queen of Cups washes up into your readings, remember that all psychic talents are affected by your emotions. The message of the Queen of Cups is reflection. Calm your emotions and be loving and gentle. Allow the healing magic of the element of water to wash over you and bring visions into your world. And finally, this is the King of Cups. A mature, wise man who is well versed in the craft. This card represents an individual who is artistic, intuitive, creative, and passionate. Physically, he has dark blonde to light brown hair with a touch of gray and blue or green eyes. He is a good friend, a loving and attentive husband, and a devoted father. The King of Cups gives good, solid advice when asked. The card can represent a quiet man who keeps his emotions to himself, but who can be moody. He is, however, deeply emotional, and he has a tough outer shell to disguise a very soft and loving interior. He often sees what most people would prefer to keep hidden. This card represents an individual who is an excellent mediator, physically talented, not physically, psychically talented, and strong and fair. The lesson from the King of Cups is that wisdom comes from looking within. Temper your counsel of others with compassion and affection. Now, coming up on Wednesday, we will do these cards in reverse. So, this was your video for today. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell icon to be notified when I upload the next video. Thanks again for watching, and have a wonderful day.